You ever watch a team quietly build a mood and then wake up in November with the league asking, wait, who are they? That's the Bears right now. Ben Johnson's crew strolls into Week 12 with an 8-3 record, a second-year quarterback who looks eerily less fragile than last season's tape suggested, and a defense that still gives you heartburn, which somehow is exactly the mix that makes them dangerous. Caleb Williams didn't just manage Sunday, he delivered. 19 of 35, 239 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, the kind of box score that says game manager and difference maker at the same time. He took only 1 sack, which feels like a full paragraph of progress when you remember the rookie who was sacked 68 times last year. This season, 17 sacks through 11 games. That's not luck. That's structure, coaching, pocket awareness, and growth under a coordinator who knows how to protect a young asset. But don't get cute. Motivation and matchup matter. The Bears' gauntlet so far has been forgiving. Their 7-game tier before Sunday came against teams that were frankly below the playoff line. The Steelers without Aaron Rodgers is not the same test as Philly on Black Friday or a back-to-back against the Packers and 49ers later in the schedule, which is why you pair optimism with a checklist. Can Caleb keep the ball safer? Can the offensive line hold up when pressure games are coming? Can the defense stop being feast or famine? Sunday was a perfect case study in those questions. Chicago's offense put up 31 points, but the freeway to the end zone had potholes. 2 turnovers off a ball-hawking Pittsburgh unit kept the game closer than it maybe needed to be, and Rudolph's dink and dunk method kept the Steelers in the fight. Pittsburgh finished with 186 rushing yards at 5.2 yards per carry. That's not a fluke. That's a reminder that when your box score reads, we force turnovers and road chunk plays, you still can't ignore the opponent who moves the chains methodically. The Bears' offense sits 4th in the league entering Sunday at 378.7 yards per game, explosive on paper. Against Pittsburgh, they slipped to 325 yards, largely because the defense gave the other team a few extra chances. Yet the offense did what winning teams have to do: score when they needed to. 4 touchdown drives, and Williams avoided catastrophic mistakes. That's called closing the deal, and for a young quarterback, it buys patience. Defensively, though, the report card reads messy. Ranked around the late 20s in yards allowed, Chicago can paper over holes by forcing turnovers, and they do. They lead the league in takeaways with 24, and that's real production.